Yeah.
and just be live in the morning.
Yeah.
we
And
we gonna
even
get this
over
morning show whether it's ABC y'all gonna like it. I was about to be like whether y'all like it or not, but ABC y'all gonna like it. We just gonna have to get our own morning show and see what's going on.
right. And then like especially just you can go live and it's just there. Like when we did it last time with just a little clip.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they didn't gotta worry about
yeah.
doing nothing to it,
And you
just
know
there.
what? We wasn't even live. I don't think we was even live with that clip. But I'm like, I don't know why because then the clip posts automatically. Then every platform is fed. Like
Yeah.
it's 2023 is the year of being easy. Oh, wait, let
That's
me
it.
start the record so I could just make
Smart.
sure that
Smart, not hard.
smart, not hard, and for thine self. I'm talking
Yeah.
about when you don't be working for other people, you be having like the time that you need on your hands to do everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's all day. And it's not the stress involved with it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Let
mean, of
me
course, no
just
matter entrepreneurship
one
has
to
its own. So why it's like adding more to it.
you have so much work to
Yeah.
do as an entrepreneur anyway. So that's why it's important that you just do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, so that's really my whole reasoning is like, no, I think I just need to work on just my own because when you if you look down all the little bitty like you be having one projects like one project is like I'm gonna get more shows, you know what I'm saying? But in
Yeah.
between that getting more shows is like, are you gonna produce a show? Because then you gotta get the people, you gotta get the fly, you gotta book people. You know what I mean? That one task be having like five other things. So I'm like,
Well, that's
okay.
like I used to always do these showcases and stuff. When I was in DC, and I remember me being like, I'm not doing them anymore because the production of pulling all this stuff together is like literally like the Oscars. Like it's just a lot. And I was like, and then plus I felt like I was serving the needs of others as opposed to serving myself. I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Girl, I really appreciate when somebody will have a show, right? And like I used to host for this girl a long time ago, and she'll be like, yeah, I'm booking you to host a show. And I would be like, oh my God, you're not gonna host your own show? Because girl, shows take so much work. I'm like, no, I'm getting the maximum benefit out of anything I'm putting this much work into. Like,
Yeah.
like the host is you know, if you're doing stand up, the host has like 13 sets because you going
Yeah.
back and forth between you start your own, you saying a little something when people come on before they
You
go
got the
off. You know what I mean?
control. And you got the control too. You're able
So,
to manage it. That's like I was talking to my niece the other day. She was telling me about this this show that she was like park and planning. And she was saying they booked this comedian they gave a set to for 45 minutes. I said that for one person. Was it her special? She's like, yeah. I said, whoever pulled that together, they know what they was doing.
yeah, or they only had that budget for that one, that
But
person.
she said that person was terrible. Said, she said at one point they had to do like the Sandman and be like, get like let's go. So
Well,
yeah,
who was that? Because their negotiation skills is up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But you know
truly.
what? That Booker, you right. The Booker didn't know because you need to definitely, first of all, you need to definitely check people out. But then also too, can your crowd handle?
Well,
You
the thing
know,
about it is they say clean comedian. And so problem is that people don't realize because here's the thing, the demographic of the audience was from 10 on up. So if you talk about somebody, but see, they think because we're gonna have a young crowd, we just need somebody clean. But this lady's like in her 70s. So relatability is gonna be very low when you're talking about an age group of because it was youth night. The
sh-
theme of it was youth night.
she couldn't relate in her 70s. You grandma age. Y'all back to being like best friends. Like
Yeah.
grandmas love like kindergartners.
Yeah, she said my niece was like, she said she got up there talking about Asian people, and she said people was like
Oh my God.
cringing in this seat. And I just was like, oh, bless her heart. Bless her. And then when it's
Bless
so funny
her.
when she told me who it was, and I got to look at her resume, it was like performed at a nursing home, and it was like from 2014. I said, well, there you go.
Nursing homes is her specialty. You know what I'm saying? She's like, this my target audience over here is
Yeah.
nursing home.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
was just like, bless her heart.
Kids
I,
don't even need no comedy. Like that's the
no.
thing about it too, is like, girl, that's why I do not apply for like college work, Sha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I have nothing to say. I mean, the thing is I have everything to say to 19-year-olds when I'm hosting, because I need to keep it short and lively, and I need to be able to like
Yeah.
talk to the crowd. But like, and the thing is, and then I have accents and like, stories of younger. I mean, maybe I do have 45 minutes for a college crowd, but girl, like that is not the people I want to perform for. I want you to be experienced,
Experience.
married, divorced, had a
Having
baby,
had some
didn't have a
life.
baby. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, because y'all, like, I don't even know what new rappers out there to even reference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Well,
don't
and
want to
that's
be
the thing.
mentioning Eric B and Rakim.
I don't want you doing that at all. They be like, what is that a sneaker? But no,
They
but
talking about, oh, somebody, my grandpa. I remember my grandpa was talking about him at one time.
not my grandpa. But I said I remember the first time that I got into comedy was because they did a Def Comedy Jam tour at my school in college. And this comedian got on stage, and that's all he was talking about, his kids and his wife. And people were like booing him because they like, kids and wife, we're in college, boo.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying at that time, he was like, if y'all think y'all can do better, I don't care. I'm still getting paid. If y'all think I can do better, come up here. And that's when I raised my hand, was like, all right, I'm gonna come up there. But so that's the thing about it. But I mean, you, like you said, when you come against those kind of crowds, you got to be able to have that specific material that's relate to them or
Yes.
not. So
Yes. Or the thing is, you can opt out. Cause girl, that's why I'd be like people be like, it's money in colleges. And I'd be like, and you welcome to every last drop of it. Because I just want to be where I have the joy at. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I don't want to be doing that and it's frustrating. And then I get like, if you can relate, like do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I also people be like, they do cruises and that's another thing I don't want to do. Like, guys, I need to perform and get off the boat, y'all. I don't want to keep seeing y'all.
Just say with a raft on the outside of the boat. We're like, all right, then I'm done,
Like,
and jump off the
how
side.
how about y'all book me to perform right before y'all take off? Like, let me
Yeah,
warm up the people as they checking in,
that's
okay?
a
And
good
then let me
idea.
get right off the boat.
That's a
Like,
good idea. But they have ports. Some places do have ports though, but I definitely wouldn't want to be a
I
committed.
don't want to see like unless like well if they got ports, I need my show to like to
Right.
start as soon as y'all throw the rope over as we pulling up
The
to the
air.
port. Like let me hold them hostage at the door as they get ready to exit too, so I can exit and get right out of here. I cannot no.
This be a baggage claim telling jokes.
So, talking about woo, that was a trip. What trip? You get it? Trip and trip. Girl, no.
Yes, be the duty exchange. Be standing there while people getting their liquor.
That's right. Talking about, I see who a henny person.
Y'all see they got those 2 for 1 white henny over
White
there.
henny over there. That real henny though. Let's talk about it. Okay. Right before everybody get off. Okay. And of course, I need my check too right away, y'all. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, they taking it out the register. Don't worry. That's the best part about it.
Okay. I'm standing there at the register collecting money as I'm talking about. So what's up?
They're gonna do like a percentage off the sales. How many sales we get is how many more though.
I know y'all get ready to get off the boat, but I need y'all to drink up.
Bro, you don't want to pay this upcharge at the corner liquor store. Get this duty
Mm-mm.
free right
That's
here.
it. That's it. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna see y'all when y'all get back on, but y'all have a safe trip because I need to be out. No, I
Yes.
do not want to mingle, girl. I did this one. First of all, I did this one contest on this cruise. If any black person in America is gonna take a cruise, they need to take Festival SC, girl. That was the most fun I ever had on. Like, first of all, I'd never been on a cruise before. Okay, and let me just tell you, that is the way black people, girl, like I'm saying, that is the way black people needed
It
to
was
be
like the
treated
soul
on a
plane,
ship.
the soul plane, the
Yes.
cruises.
Yes, it was. And and they had everybody flying in too, girl. Monique was one of the days. Anthony Hamilton was one of the other days. Girl, I'm talking about this. It was so lit. Like they stopped at first of all the islands. So we partying with the other black people on the islands. Girl, having parties off the island. Girl, that was the way to. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
way. Like if I do want to take another cruise, it's gonna be a festival at sea because girl, that's the only way to party. Like
Are
all
they
the
still
black people,
around?
yes, they are still
Okay.
around because everybody took a like a, had a pause for the like pandemic or whatever, but they came back and I'm
But
like,
I like,
okay,
are they owned by a bigger, like a Royal or what's the other
I'm
ones out
sure
there?
they're partnered with someone, but they
No,
have this,
because I've never heard of them.
yes, I had never heard of them either. They hit me up and was like, "Hey, we saw your stuff. Would you like to be a part of this contest?" And they fly you there,
Oh,
and you only get money if you win. Now, that's the only part that I would
but they pay for
change about.
everything though.
Pay for everything.
Okay.
You get your own room, and then you get off at a certain port. But girl, but every day there is the contest on the thing. Now, what they needed to do is they needed to book people for like the whole cruise, okay? Because the
Mhm.
thing is, you're working while you're on the cruise, so that's where it gets tiring because every night you're going to perform. So as a performer, you have the stress of performing at night. So the day you can't really relax. I mean, but you can
And then
relax, but
because of that, like, because you're on a cruise, you can't like really, change your set. You got to keep the consistent set, or you doing both?
no, you need to change it up because it's the
Yeah.
same people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the
And
challenge.
contest. So the good thing is it's only like y'all only have like 10 minutes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So
okay.
you keep like
Okay.
advancing in the contest.
Got it.
But the thing about it too is what they need to do is they need to pay people like an honorarium for just being on there because when you do all that and then you lose and only one person gets the money, then your trip be like, no, what was all this? No, I need to
Well,
come
they
home
saying
with
the
the money.
honorarium is them flying you in and giving you a free room. So, and then they fed you too, like you part of the
Yeah, because
event.
on
Oh
cruises,
yeah,
everybody eat for free. Like
yeah,
if you're on there, everybody eats,
yeah.
but the thing about it too is it doesn't matter because when imagine you doing all of that and then they be like, guys, and the winner is so and so who wins $1,000. And guys, we don't want you to go home with nothing. So a parting gift is $200 for all. Let's give it up for all our winners. See right there is like you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
then there's some people who have a problem with it because they feel like that's like giving like out the second, third, fourth, fifth, second, eighth, nine
no,
prize
but if
to
you
people.
give everybody, like, let's say nobody win, like, let's say one person wins, like, I forget what they meant. Maybe it was 1,000, maybe it was 2,000 or whatever. But anyway, but if everybody who participated, like, if you surprise them with, like, guys, we know how it is, going home as a comedian, we're going to give anyone who was in the contest, everybody we flew out was going to get $200.
Mm,
Like, still, you coming off because the thing about comedy is you're making your money that way. So, like, I don't want to just go on vacation. I came here for the contest and I'm still working for y'all. I still was the entertainment.
mhm.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, because girl, when you just doing comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like
No, I get
that,
it, but I'm just saying I know that they look at it also like, like any of these contests you enter in, like, your, you know, stake in it is the possibility of winning. Like any like these TV shows, like they don't pay the people that come on there when they come on these contest things. It's like you're, one, they look at it as exposure. So they looking at it as like you're getting the opportunity to be on a platform. So, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
especially the fact that they're going to pay for your accommodations, then they're like, so then they could do it the other way. We'll give you money, but then you got to pay to get here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, give me the money all day. Okay. I don't need free accommodations. I got bills to pay because, like, you could get your cheap ticket. You can get a buddy pass. You can work it out to get to a place. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But the thing is, you want to make sure you got your bills because, I'm on here, I'm missing for a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a week out of no shows, like, that's hard on a person who is making money via shows?
Yeah. No, I listen, I get it. I'm just saying in terms of how they look at it as in terms of what they look as the exchange of the part of you being there, them paying for you to be there, as opposed to like most contests, like if you audition for something for a contest, like they're not paying you to come. It's like there's still the audition process. So you're like you have to flip the bill to get there. So like if you audition
Yeah.
for any like the American Idols or whatever shows they got out there, like you got to flip the bill to get there. So
Uh-huh. Yeah. Guys, American Idol, y'all need to start paying people, okay? Who was runner up. But they
I
they
wanna
they do
believe they
get
do
paid in
something.
these.
I wanna believe they
And that's what
the
I'm
top
talking.
10 or something. I think they
That
do
was
down in the top
my
10.
whole purpose of saying that. Do you
The
understand what I'm
top
saying?
10. Yeah.
If the top 10 at American Idol gets a little something, okay,
Like a stipend, I
then
think they give them, yeah.
that's all I'm saying. Giving a people like before you go. you're a comedian. You don't, you're going by gigs. You get off the boat and they say, "Hey, thank you for coming. Here's a little honorarium. Here's a little
Yeah.
stipend to help you with." Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, girl? Because you got people leaving off the boat like after
Well, like
all
you
that
said, it
work,
is the
not relax.
commitment of like you being away from being able to make money to then now being there and like you saying being used as their entertainment. So
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and I am not an entertainment slave.
Yeah, but it's always somebody gonna try to find a way to work it in there. But are we gonna
Yeah,
wrap up? Are
this
we gonna wrap
yeah,
up?
we are doing the wrap because this was still a test. Okay,
I know that's what I
y'all.
was saying. We're gonna still do the wrap up. We're gonna be
That's
like,
my
all right.
guys. Y'all can't see me on the radio. First of all, we're on the radio every Sunday on 108 Soul FM every Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and you can always find us, hear us every week on 108soul.com. But anyway, I was saying that this is my wrap up finger for Sha because you can't see it. That's when she's supposed to make the announcement. So hold on, y'all.
Well, as Dale said, make sure you check us out each and every Sunday on 108 Soul to hear the perfect mix of comedy and music. But until then, we'll see y'all soon.
See y'all soon, and make sure y'all follow us on IG and all the other platforms at Uplate TV Show. Bye, y'all.
Bye.